Hey, grown folks, this is Lady D, aka Donna Smith. I am here, charged, feeling large, and yes, now I am ready, motivated, and pumped to talk about some grown folk stuff because this is what I do. So, what we're going to start off talking about is, outspoken women. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful outspoken women. Not everyone understands that. Not everyone appreciates that. And not everyone is for that. You know, some feel as though a woman should just hush it. Speak when there's time for you to speak. Not just because you have something to say. And then if she has something boldly to say, you know, perhaps she wants to talk about how she's feeling in the moment and people just don't appreciate her straightforwardness. Well, who cares, right? Who cares what people say? And what people don't like. I mean, we want to always try not to be offensive to others. We want to try to use tact at all times and professionalism when it's warranted, and being a lady or a man when we need to be all the time, right? But a woman that's bold and outspoken and can come to her man, her husband, her job, her friends, and just be who she is and say what she wants is so hot. I mean, I think personally that a lot of men would and do appreciate a woman who has that little lightweight edge of boldness. They just don't like the nagging and women who go on and on and on and on about stuff that just really, went in one ear and out the other like 30 minutes ago and she's still talking. That's what men don't appreciate. But a woman saying how she feels, being assertive in what she believes in and those type of things, it is sexy. It's appreciated and it's hot. And with all things, we must do things in moderation. I get that. I do. But when it comes to me, I am going to let you know how I feel. Now, I do know when to shut up. Some of you may say I don't think she do, but I do. I know when to shut up. But I also know when to bring it. You know what I'm saying? Some will also say at times I'm reserved. I kick back and I check and I watch. But then I come on out with it. That's the way I do sometimes. And actually, it's not a bad thing because you want to kind of see what you're working with. You know what I'm saying? But that woman that's bold, that is gregarious in her personality, that believes in what she feels and says it. If she wants to go there and talk about sex, religion, relationships, child rearing, abusive behavior, you know what I'm saying? She does it and does not stutter. And she's not doing it to appease anyone. She's doing it because that's the boldness in her and that's what she feels. And most should appreciate that. You don't have to agree with her. Just like some men go on and on about their spiel. But ladies, we know we don't always agree with our men. But we have learned, being women, to just kind of go along with certain things and make them feel as though they're right or they're on the right track. And a lot of times they may not be. And one good example is if you're driving somewhere and you've told him 1,000 times which way to go, but he wants you to take another route and you get lost. Okay, that's a whole nother topic. I'm sorry I went there. So anyway, that boldness about her. I love that. Women keep doing that. Keep bringing that. Stop judging others because they are doing what they do. This is a pet peeve of mine. This is something that's been, on my mind. The video I just did before this one, I kind of touched on that a little bit too. But that bold woman, that sisterhood, that diva, that confident stance, that boisterous personality and attitude, you go girl. That's what you do. Because it's all good in my book. And trust me, there's a whole lot of others who thinks it's all good too. So you keep on doing you. This is a message from your girl, Lady D, aka Donna Smith.